Starting next month, we've decided to switch to a different cleaning company. It's all part of our cost-cutting plan.
Alright guys, pack it up.
Got it.
Okay, just a little more to go for today. My name is Keiichi Sato. As the manager of Tokimeki Cleaning, I've led 3 team leaders and our crew for the past 5 years, making sure all 20 guest rooms were spotless. Then one day...
Keiichi, can we talk for a sec? Starting next month, we've decided to switch to a different cleaning company.
Huh?
It's all part of our cost-cutting plan. Honestly, I never thought the current $20,000 monthly service was worth the price. The new company can handle it for $12,000 a month, so this makes perfect sense.
I understand. Then I'll have the handover documents ready for next month. Alright guys, pack it up.
Got it.
Wait, Reina, please hold on. Cutting $8,000 a month might sound nice, but if we lose Tokimeki Cleaning's quality, customer satisfaction will drop. This could also impact the entire chain of lodges.
Hey, this decision has my husband's full support. In the end, he's the project investor.
Tokimeki Cleaning's work is top tier. Even their trust in us has been growing.
Man, Keiichi, you even stopped business with Don Lodge's partner Ends? That's quite decisive of you.
Well, after all, it was their request.
Exactly. We'll just focus on our own work. We've got to push forward and land new clients.
And 1 week later, the new company, Days Cleaning, took over at Don Lodge.
Days Cleaning is really something else. I can't believe they've cleaned a whole room in only 30 minutes. They're well known in the industry, even handling contracts for major hotel chains. So we can trust them completely.
1 week later.
This room feels different somehow. I wonder why.
The inner side of this wall tends to trap moisture. It's a spot where mold can easily grow, so it needs careful attention, but...
Yeah, I can see they're missing those little details. And there's dust building up around the air vent too.
Regarding the windows, they should check for condensation on both the inside and outside too. It's the subtle details that influence the entire ambience of our guest rooms.
This is exactly what Tokimeki Cleaning used to do so well.
Yeah. Can you make some improvements? We've been getting more complaints.
Complaints? But according to the checklist, everything was perfect.
That's true, but our regular guests have been sending in a lot of feedback, saying something just feels off.
I'm afraid anything outside the checklist is beyond our scope.
What? So this is what happens when you put speed and efficiency above quality, huh? This is the price of Reina underestimating the situation.
And the problem didn't stop at Don Lodge. It started spreading to the other branches as well.
The decorative wood panels in the deluxe suite are starting to warp. What on earth is going on?
It's because humidity control hasn't been maintained. The fittings are shifting out of alignment. Just the repair cost alone is $5,000. This is affecting our operations.
Complaints from all the branch lodges began pouring into headquarters, and the total repair costs have already surpassed $60,000.
What's with all this chaos? We believe it's the fallout from cutting ties with Tokimeki Cleaning. We saved $8,000 a month, but now repairs are costing $60,000. Neglecting the unseen details is literally damaging the building. I never imagined it would come to this. I made a terrible mistake. Tokimeki Cleaning wasn't just another contractor. We can't possibly keep track of every single outsourcing detail, which is why we entrusted part of Don Lodge's management to you. And yet, you went and switched subcontractors. This was a serious miscalculation.
Meanwhile, Tokimeki Cleaning kept growing, gradually gaining new contracts through word of mouth at other ends. Good work today, guys!
Keiichi, what's happening with Don Lodge now? I really wonder if they're doing okay. After all, we spent 5 whole years working with them. Think things are going well with the new company?
Don Lodge is our past. Those 5 years were important, but it's time to move forward.
Don't you think Reina will end up failing though?
It's our duty as professionals to watch how things turn out. Tokimeki Cleaning isn't just some cleaning crew. What was the real value we've provided?
There was a hair found in the guest room.
That's okay. It means you noticed it and dealt with it. You're becoming someone who can see what others overlook.
I used to think my flashy looks made clients not trust me.
Your appearance has nothing to do with the quality of your work. What matters is the result.
Keiichi, is it enough to just follow the manual when we clean?
The manual is just a guide. The real work is about going beyond the customer's expectations. That's where the true satisfaction comes from.
Turning the unseen into the seen. So that means our work itself is about exceeding expectations, right?
Exactly. That's why we keep moving forward with pride in what we do. We've earned that right, haven't we?
Yeah.
2 weeks later. Wow, the phones have been ringing non-stop since this morning with new job offers.
It's amazing! Especially right after this contract with the 100 branch ends ended. It means people are recognizing the quality of our work. Yup, I heard Tokimeki Cleaning's reputation is spreading fast at the new sites too. They're saying we're on a whole different level.
I'm happy to hear that, but I never imagined it would go this far. Meanwhile, over at Don Don Lodge,
Where did the previous staff go? The rooms don't feel as comfortable anymore. We're even getting reviews like this on the online booking sites. It's those unseen details again.
Last month we were at 4.9. This month it's 4.3. The numbers are dropping.
That's clear evidence that customer complaints are increasing.
That's only because the new company is still in its training phase. Every contractor needs time to adjust, right? This is just part of that stage.
Even so, customer satisfaction can't be ignored.
It's still within an acceptable range. Tokimeki Cleaning wasn't the only one of its kind. Other companies can handle it too. My management decision was correct. I just need you to understand where the saved costs are going. I'm investing in areas that customers find most valuable.
I do understand, but at this rate, the quality of Don Don Lodge will keep declining. You know that what guests truly value is their overall experience.
You're too fixated on the old cleaning company. From now on, please instruct the new contractor to tighten their checklist.
Okay.
I have some important news. About the $12,000 monthly contract, we're actually operating at a loss. Once we factor in staff wages, transportation, and materials, we can't make it work at that rate.
Then what do you suggest?
You'll need to either reduce the monthly fee to $10,000 or terminate the contract altogether.
If I cancel, I'll have to find another company. And in the meantime, my rooms will go uncleaned.
The truth is, in this industry, jobs that don't turn a profit are simply unsustainable. To be honest, we're already borrowing staff from the inner ends to cover for Don Don Lodge. If we keep running at a loss here, it'll start affecting our other clients.
We're dealing with plenty of customer complaints too, you know?
We won't do anything beyond what's listed on the checklist. That's our company policy. Please don't expect us to handle the unseen details. If you want higher quality cleaning, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Are you serious?
Reina consulted with headquarters and revised the contract to $10,000 per month. She planned to use the cost savings to upgrade meals, improve amenities, and fund facility repairs, but in reality, none of it went well. 1 month later.
The situation just keeps getting worse. Customer satisfaction at Don Don Lodge has dropped to 2.8 this month. At this rate, Don Don Lodge is gonna...
Yes, my husband informed me that the headquarters will be sending inspectors in 2 weeks. If this continues, it'll only tarnish Don Don Lodge's name. We have no choice but to call on Den Den Cleaning. They're known in the industry for having top-notch staff. We're in serious trouble. Can you start immediately?
2 weeks, you say? That's a pretty tight schedule.
Please, there must be some way.
Finishing all 20 rooms perfectly might be difficult.
I don't care what it costs. Please just make it happen.
Okay. We'll run an intensive 4-day cleaning session at a higher rate. The total comes to $25,000. We'll finish all the rooms in 2 weeks instead of doing maintenance every other month.
Please, I'm counting on you. If we don't fully recover here, it's over for us.
At first, Den Den Cleaning lived up to their reputation, being efficient and thorough, even taking care of the little things that often go unnoticed. For some time, everyone felt a sense of relief. But on the morning of the 8th day, something went wrong.
I'm terribly sorry. As of now, only 5 out of the 20 rooms are fully completed. The remaining 15 are still in progress.
What? 15 rooms still need cleaning? Can you finish them in 6 days?
Honestly, that's gonna be difficult. The detailed work is taking far longer than expected. At this pace, each room is taking a full day to finish.
Excuse me? We're never going to make it on time.
Reina, pardon the interruption. We've just received word from headquarters that an inspector will be arriving in 3 days.
Huh? What do you mean?
Over 50 monthly cancellations, countless online complaints, multiple contractor changes. They're demanding a full explanation of the situation. If you can't demonstrate improvement, they'll consider revoking your management rights.
But what am I going to do? What can I possibly do in 3 days?
While Tokimeki Cleaning continued to earn praise, Don Don Lodge was now branded within the industry as a place that kept changing cleaning companies. A lodge with no credibility, its reputation was quickly collapsing across the entire network. 3 days later, the inspection day arrived.
Thank you for coming all the way here.
We've reviewed the reports, but we'll be checking the site in person. You can tell everything just by looking. The bathroom tiles have some water stains built up on them. The shower head hasn't been dismantled and cleaned, and the drain filter hasn't been cleaned either. The bedding is in terrible shape. It's been tidied on the surface, but the dampness underneath is still there. Dust between the tatami seams too? Proof they only did a quick sweep. This isn't a training issue, but it's a fundamental difference in standards. It's not about which cleaning company you hired, it's about the philosophy behind the work. When guests say something just feels off, this is what they're sensing. The accumulation of small neglects like these.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you for your time today.
By the way, Reina, why did you terminate your contract with Tokimeki Cleaning?
Well, we were told another company could handle it for $12,000 a month instead of $20,000. With that money saved, we can invest more in other aspects of the inn, right? There was no need to cling to Tokimeki Cleaning, was there?
In this industry, Tokimeki Cleaning is known as the gold standard. You cut them off, but have you ever wondered why other inns still fork out 20 grand a month to keep them?
Well, they are an excellent company, but still.
You didn't cut costs, you cut quality. And you clearly don't understand what made Tokimeki Cleaning truly exceptional.
Wasn't it just how thorough they were?
That's just one aspect of it. They see what others might miss, like the airflow in the pipes, the variations in humidity, and the way the wood materials can warp. Unlike other companies that just clean up the visible mess, they stop future damage before it even begins. While most contractors try to wrap up a room in half an hour, Tokimeki Cleaning takes a full 90 minutes. That extra time really makes a difference in how the building looks a month or even a year down the line. A guest room isn't just a space. Creating an atmosphere that makes guests feel at ease, that's what true professionals do. They don't rely on machines, they sense the air itself. While other companies sell efficiency, they sell trust. That's why other inns keep paying $20,000 a month to stay with them. Reina, what you threw away wasn't an expensive cleaning service. You threw away Don Don Lodge Trust itself. Your decision wasn't cost-cutting. It was the deliberate destruction of your own service quality. The losses, the customer decline, all of that will be reflected in your personal evaluation.
Excuse me.
Why is Tokimeki Cleaning here?
It was your husband's order. I'm the one who called them.
Good timing, Keiichi. Please save Don Don Lodge. We'll pay whatever it takes. $20,000, $25,000, you name it. Please redo the cleaning for all the rooms.
I'm sorry, but our schedule is fully booked for the next 4 months.
4 months? But we were your original client.
The moment you canceled the contract, we became responsible for serving all our clients in fair order. As professionals, our duty is to never betray trust.
I'll even pay $30,000. Please, can't you help us?
The moment our contract was terminated, our relationship ended. Do you realize how hard my team worked for Don Don Lodge? You were the one who severed that trust. You should be the one to take responsibility.
Mr. Todoroki, Tokimeki Cleaning is refusing to help Don Don Lodge. Isn't abandoning a longtime partner socially irresponsible?
But Keiichi already has multiple contracts in progress, correct?
Even so, how can he ignore a partnership like this?
No, it's the other way around. The one who chose to end the partnership was you. Asking for help now isn't reasonable.
What you lost under the name of cost cutting wasn't $20,000. It was the very environment that gave your guests peace of mind.
What were you really looking at? Was managing the inn all you cared about? I only wanted to do what was best for our staff and for our guests.
Reina, you are hereby dismissed from your position as manager of Don Don Lodge. A new administrator will take over management, and you will be reassigned to headquarters.
My husband is placing all the blame on me. I understand.
6 months later, under the new management, Don Don Lodge once again signed a contract with Tokimeki Cleaning. Customer satisfaction has climbed back up to 4.5. Thanks to Tokimeki Cleaning, Don Don Lodge has regained its reputation. I appreciate that.
It's a natural result of doing things right.
We'll keep perfecting the parts no one can see.
Because we're professionals of trust.
Meanwhile, Reina, now dismissed from her position, no longer carries the bright smile she once had.
That 20 grand back then, it wasn't too high a price. What was cheap was my own values.
Still writing your reflection report, huh?
Look who's talking. You agreed with that management decision too.
I only made a suggestion. The final call was yours, wasn't it?
So if things went bad, it's all on me?
Of course. You were the one who made the wrong call as a manager.
You're just as guilty as I am.
The moment you started caring about the numbers, both your customers and your staff walked away. Go on, make sure that report is spotless.
If only I'd worked on being a better person back then, my life wouldn't be this covered in dust.
Shortly after, she ended her marriage and chose to leave her job.
Back then, you were always scolding us. You remember that, Keiichi?
Maybe so, but now look at you. You're all team leaders at your own sites. I couldn't be prouder.
I used to think cleaning was a dull job, but really, it's about making people feel cared for.
I've learned that what matters more than any checklist is genuine care.
Trust isn't built in a day, but if you keep doing the right thing, it always finds its way back.
Tokimeki Cleaning!